Hey everyone, we're here at Guang Hua Digital Plaza. We were here last year actually at Computex 2017. Back, there's a lot of really cool stuff here. So PC components, some of it's actually better prices than in the US. Some of it's much worse. And then there's also a lot of small SMDs, lots of test equipment, all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna just look around and see we have a couple objectives today. One of them, can we find a GPU at MSRP? And if not, what's the closest to MSRP that we can get? And the second objective, I think we're gonna look around for memory too, see what we can find for DDR4 prices, if we can beat US pricing. Now typically, Taiwan does not have better prices than in the US just because the market's smaller, but given the oddity of the market right now, particularly in the US for DDR4, it seems like a good bet to try and look around and see what we can find. And then also finally, see if we can find any weird components while we're here. So we're gonna start with the shop behind me. They have a couple of GPUs. We're just gonna go ask them how much for one of them, point one out, and see what it comes out to in USD. Before that, this video is brought to you by Thermal Grizzly's high-end thermal paste and liquid metal. Thermal Grizzly's Cryonaut is an affordable, high-quality thermal compound that doesn't face some of the aging limitations of other pastes on the market. Cryonaut has a thermal conductivity of 12.5 watts per meter Kelvin, focuses on endurance, is easy to spread, and isn't electrically conductive, making it safe to use on GPU dies. Thermal Grizzly also makes Conductonaut liquid metal, which we've used to drop 20 degrees off some temperatures in our delidded tests. Buy a tube at the link in the description below. 不好意思，请问，这个多少钱？
多少钱呢？那个580吗？
Sorry?
580
580, 390. Okay, so 391 for RX 580, 8 gigabyte. What about yeah? So there's one 1063 gigabyte here. We've seen some 1063 gigabytes for like 224 US, and then there's one here for like 280. Yeah, 285-ish. It's about a $60 difference. It's supposed to be like 200 versus 250. Really not bad considering we're in Taiwan for one, and the mining stuff. So I don't know if that's because mining is starting to wane a bit and come down, and so prices are lower. But yeah, 285, not terrible considering the baseline for 3 gigabytes, 224. It's really not bad. RX 580 is kind of rough at like $400 for an RX 580, and I guess I should ask about Vega 56 as well, maybe. So 多少钱50六 580, man, $580. Okay, a little steep. Okay, just 太贵了。That's okay. 谢谢，谢谢。Oh, okay. 你好。
Hello.
Hi, 你好.
You're a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Oh, so you live in Taiwan?
No, visiting.
Visiting?
Yeah.
Where come from?
US.
US?
Yeah.
USA.
No.
No? No USA, the US. No? What are you searching for?
Video card.
Video card. So you want a 1060, 1070, 1080?
What about, what's your cheapest 1066 gigabyte?
1060.
Six.
Okay, let me check. This one okay?
Sure, yeah, why not? Aero.
So you want for mining or gaming or?
Gaming.
Gaming,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you get a lot of mining here?
But yeah,
A lot
many
of
people.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
More mining or more gaming?
More gaming.
More gaming?
Gamer, yeah.
Really?
Okay, this one is 9,400.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to see how much in the US.
Okay, cool.
You said 9,300?
9,400.
So 285 USD?
Yeah,
Okay, 285 USD, not bad. Do you have 5 gigabyte?
5 gigabyte?
Yeah.
No, not yet in Taiwan.
Okay, only China?
Yeah, only China.
Okay. Oh yeah, how much for Vega 56?
Okay, let me check. 19,000.
19,000, okay.
Yeah.
33. 575, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot, man, still high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just stopped in 2 shops with GPUs, and they're next to each other, exact same prices. So 284.84 US for 1066 gigabyte, and 575.75 US for Vega 56 in each store. So I know a lot of the places here work with each other, some of them compete, but either really fierce competition or they're working together. Same prices though. Nothing too spectacular yet, sadly. So we're gonna look around some more. Maybe we'll find like a 1063 gigabyte for a bit cheaper or something like that. But that's the start. So far, not a lot of luck. So first two shops, basically same prices, 1060 and Vega 56. I'll check one more and see what we can get for a 1050 or 1050 Ti or something like that. So 1050 is supposed to be like $100 US. 1050 Ti is supposed to be like 140, 150 US, but we'll see. Yeah. $287, $288. It's $100 more than it should be, but okay.谢谢.
Okay, thank you.
So $288. Let's see. What are they in the US? For 570, that'd be nice. So RX 570, Amazon is $320 US, and it was 280. Yeah, so that's like the best one we've seen so far. 320 versus 280, so not bad. $40 cheaper for an RX 570 here. 8 gigabyte. It was an MSI Armor 2-fan card, and that's a Polaris card. Amazon selling the same card right now for $320 US. So it's actually not bad. Should just bring a bunch back and sell them.
Right, so how much is a flight?
Yeah.
And how many cards do you have to buy to pay for the flight?
So what we need to do is start a video card smuggling operation. Also, I asked some of the vendors what's more popular, mining or gaming, and so far everyone said gaming. I don't know if they're just bullshitting me or not, but it sounds like gaming sells more. We did see one street vendor that will be in this video somewhere that had mining operations. So they pre-build the mining setup for you, 12 video cards, all RX 580s, and 1300 watt power supply, and that was like $6,000 US for that. So mining's still pretty popular, but anyway, we'll look at a few more. So let's look at like RX, what are the options here? Let's do like a 1060 or RX 580 or something. Who are these brands?
I don't know. They could be Asus, could be MSI. It's on Chinese.
392. What card is that? 1066 gigabyte? Yikes. Yeah. 1066 gigabyte. $392. So.
Not retail price.
Not retail price.
Not quite.
Quite far from retail price. Not even like Taiwan retail price.
Is this the cheapest one? This is the cheapest one? Yeah. 1060. Okay.
多少钱?
6,619.
224, that's really good. Is this a 3 gigabyte? So I'm only like $20 too much, really. That's pretty good. That's almost good enough to bring home.
You don't get a lot of bucks though.
Yeah.
That is a big con.
Where's the RX cards? 8 gigabyte card for, oh wait, but Thunderbolt. So is it an external card? I don't know if that's an external card. Either way, that's $603. And of course, external is the same as internal. Only difference is, does it come with a dock or not? If it does, that's a bit different, but 1050, there are like no AMD cards here. XG Station, 1070 Ti, 1080, 1080 Ti, 1070, 1080 Ti, 1070, 1080 Ti. What are the 1080 Ti's? Oh my god, 1080 Ti, $1,003. RX 470. 11,000, so that's going to be 300 something. That's way too high. That should be even in Taiwan, that should be way cheaper. So, okay, so we have a shop that's actually laid out all the prices vertically, which is really nice. So I'm going to go through a couple and we'll just convert it to USD by dividing by 33. So let's start at, I don't know, 1080 Ti's. It's 1080 Ti Armor, so MSI 1080 Ti, 28500 by 33. So 863 US, actually not bad considering video card prices lately. So this is also roughly the same. That's gonna be around $860, $70. And that's the gaming MSI model, so 11 gigabyte gaming. Let's check a 1050 Ti, we haven't seen one of those yet. 1050 Ti, 4 gigabyte gaming MSI, 6890, actually, you know, we can go a bit cheaper. 4 gigabyte non-gaming, I think that's the cheapest one they have on the board here. So that's 6190. and that is going to be 188 US. That's kind of rough, actually. That one's not so great. I'd like to see that about $30 lower. But for Taiwan, though, keep in mind, I think a lot of people think prices here are way cheaper than the US, but that's actually not true, even when there's not mining. So the fact that we found anything cheaper than the US is pretty surprising. For the 1080 is going to be $636 US. Again, not terrible. It should be $500 if we were at MSRP in the USA, but in Taiwan it's going to be a bit higher anyway. Mining gives you a bit of a premium, so I don't know, it gives you a rough idea. $636 for that one. And then let's look at a GT, that should say GT 1030, not GTX 1030, way up there at the top. So GT 1030, not GTX, 3 gigabyte, and don't know what the model is, doesn't really matter, all the same. Actually, except for DDR4 ones, hopefully that's not what that is. $2890 for that one. $87, actually pretty good. That's actually better than the last GT 1030 prices I saw in the US, because last time I checked GT 1030 prices, they were skyrocketing. They were like $100 US. So the fact that this one is 88 is not bad, because MSRP on GT 1030 is about $70. I don't know if it's DDR4, I really doubt it because it's still brand new, but not bad actually for that price. Let's see a couple of other things they have here. So maybe we can check some of the CPU prices. Let's take a look at those, see if those are any different. 7700K i7, so that's 10,300 NTD, which comes out to $312. Actually not bad. It's roughly the same as in the US, if not a bit better. So really, again, not bad on that one. G5600, 3200 divided by 33, that one is 96. That's kind of on the steeper, so it's actually not bad either. So what about Ryzen parts? So we have no 2600X right there. So 2600, $6,700. That one, $203. Basically what I'm getting here, CPUs are at MSRP, even US MSRP. It's basically the same prices, even after the fact that we're not in the US. Other parts, is there a memory? Do you see any memory on the board? DDR4. Okay, DDR4. So DDR4 HyperX, there's one, a HyperX kit from Kingston, 8 gigabytes, 2650. And that one is going to be $80 US. We don't know the frequency. Oh, 2400, 8 gigabyte 2400. So that comes out to $80, which is actually, if it's dual stick, is really good. Sadly. Oh shit! You see all this mining stuff?
Oh wow!
How are you doing?
Oh wow! So the shop is actually mining.
No, it's not
Is
active.
it?
It's not active.
Oh, they're selling it.
Yeah, selling it. So you think they sell like the entire thing, or just like is it just a demo?
Probably. No, this is probably like made to order. Like
Right.
we're like, hey, I want the mining. Do you sell these?
No, order.
Order.
Okay.
So if we want to order one, how much is this? Like one rack?
195,000. What does that come out to?
195.
A couple grand.
Sorry, can I?
195,000.
It's now 33, right? US dollars.
33.
33 is
5,900. So you can get the whole rack for 5,900.
What card is that?
Yeah. What?
580.
580.
580.
580.
Yeah.
How many? 12 cards. 12 cards. 580s. So 1,300 watt power supply. The memory. Oh, Clev. I thought Clev died.
Oh yeah, Clive, I remember that.
Chain 1, 多少钱? 68 US dollars, 8 gigabytes, 2,400. Is that single stick or is that two stick? $86 for this one.
For an 8 gigabyte kit?
Yeah, in the US. This is 68.
One 8GB stick.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Heat spreader?
No.
Still.
But it doesn't need
No
it.
RGB?
This is DDR4.
Yeah, I mean, if you need a cheap kit, that's a good route to go.
$80. Wow. It's actually a good deal. $80 versus 94 from Newegg. Yeah, 94, 106, $94 in the US. For one stick is 96 in the US, and two's 105.
For what, an 8 gig? What's the speed?
For 8 gig 2400, which is insane.
That is
And then
actually not a bad deal.
here it's 80.
I hate that I'm saying it's not a bad deal.
Yeah, I
but
know.
It's not a bad deal.
But like anybody who comes to Computex,
Yeah.
if you need memory,
Yeah, if you need it now, like you're gonna go home and build a system or whatever, that's not bad actually.
Yeah.
I hate to like walk in and like ask all these questions and then not buy anything? It's kind of rude, but whatever.
Yeah, it's okay. They're used to it.
Yeah.
Most people, when they buy something here, they go to one shop, they ask,
right.
and they go to the next
Come
shop
back
and
later.
they ask. They go to the next shop and they ask.
Okay, so that's a bunch of the prices at Guang Hua Digital Plaza here in Taiwan. Really not bad. So CPUs are more or less MSRP even in the US prices. GPUs still a little bit over MSRP. Given the circumstances, that's to be expected. Some of them are cheaper than we can find in the US. Most of them are a bit more, and price gaps are roughly equivalent to what they should be. It's just they're all offset upwards to account for mining prices, shortages, stuff like that. Memory prices are, so far, I haven't looked too hard, okay? So I haven't spent a lot of, just looking at Amazon on my phone right now. So far, some of the memory tends to be a little bit cheaper here than in US prices, just checking versus Amazon. So if I could get an affiliate link for this place and post it below, I would do that. But otherwise, I don't know. We'll see if any of this price trend comes over to the US. But some of you have told us in the comments that our memory prices are crazier than yours, and I guess now I've seen that firsthand. GPU prices, kind of so-so depending on where you look. So that's the plaza. Thank you for watching. As always, go to patreon.com/gamersnexus, helps out directly. Go to store.gamersnexus.net to pick up one of our mod mats, and I'll see you all next time.